What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And we're back. Yes, back. This is more Pokemon Sword and Shield Sword version. Last time we were playing, we got to Wyndon City. Bought some new clothes. You know, some other biker fits. And, we just explored the city, really. And we ended it, you know. Staring at the Wyndon Stadium or Dome, whatever the fuck they called it. I'm gonna call it a dome for this episode, 'cause that's the name of it. Now, not much has happened. Off camera, I went back to the wild area to grind. I ended up running into a what's that Pokemon called? Zweilous. Alright. I tried to record me running into capturing it. Alright. However, my Elgato fucked up, corrupted the footage, and so I had to delete it. Alright. And, in that part that y'all will never see because I can't get it, and so it doesn't exist. While battling and trying to capture one, I mean, I captured the first try. I caught like 3 of them. Alright. While battling and capturing them, I talked about how I didn't know which Pokemon I was going to replace on my team. And I also talked about how I planned to get to, like, you know, level 80. Right? Before entering into the dome. Right? So we go to my team. The Pokemon I decided to replace was Jonah. Alright, simply because Jonah was stuck at, what was it, 98 special attack defense? Or special defense. There we go. And I decided that Jonah was the weakest link. Alright. And Jonah just wasn't learning any more moves. Granted, right? I think Jonah learned moves from level 1 to, I believe it was like 56 or 58. Right? You know. But that's like the thing, right, for Jonah's evolution line. You know, first off, it doesn't have access to that many great grass type attacks. It has access to decent dragon attacks, alright. But just not decent grass attacks. Right? Which is shame. Because there are some good grass attacks. Like Frenzy Plant. After level 60, you know, you have to really rely on TMs and shit to make Jonah viable. Because, like, a lot of his grass attacks were like 60 to 80. You know. While, how do I say this? I believe it was 60-80. He couldn't really learn bug moves. Alright. So that means I was relying on dragon moves to get that 100 to 140 damage that I really wanted. And I just decided there were better, there's just better Pokemon for that. And also having a special defense of just 98 was atrocious to me. Alright. So this is my Hydreigon, level 82. That's with everybody. Alright, also, the other part or reason I got rid of Jonah. That's right, I caught Hydreigon's mother with a fucking heal ball, of all things. I was like, get in the pink ball, bitch. No, actually, it was his father. I was like, yeah, you like the color pink? And then he decided to stay in there. I was like, of course he did. Right. He has like 2 sisters who are still dinos. Alright. I was able to get the friendship badge or ribbon on Hydreigon. Friendship and was it power or yeah, I believe it's friendship and power. Effort. For the rest of them. Stream, Wubs, Helco, Crunch, Jinlong. Just Void. I couldn't get the effort badge for. No. It's 9. That's like I hatched them on the 7th. Alright. It really does love to eat. Alright. I've been cooking and whipping it up in the kitchen and shit to really befriend these Pokemon. You know, originally I was trying to choose between Wubs and Crunch of who I was going to get rid of. Alright, but then something clicked in my mind that I hardly ever think about. And that's the fact that dragons are weak to ice types. Now, honestly, I thought about this in, what was it, part 40? Where I was going through the ice area. I realized then that I had 3 Pokemon that were 4 times weak to ice. Right? Which is part of the reason why I was looking forward to get rid of either Crunch or Wubs. Right? And then I ran into Dino. Now originally, I was thinking about Tornador. Right? I was thinking about putting him or the Steel Pokemon, the Steel Dragon, in my team. I was really considering it, you know. Which, you know, that wouldn't have changed anything. I would have still had 3 Pokemon weak to ground. Or no, weak to... Wait, still not weak to ice. Is it? Yeah, I don't think Steel's weak to ice. So, yeah, that would have fixed everything. But while I was in the... I call it the Eevee Isle. Alright, because there's a lot of Eevee evolutions there. Alright, I also call it Ditto Island as well, but I don't know what it's actually called. But you know what I'm talking about. Where I went and I called Ditto. Alright. I was there during a sandstorm and Dino appeared. And I was like, what the... Or actually it was Zoalus, or Zoalus, how the fuck you say it. I was like, is that a fucking zoo? And I immediately started recording. Right? So I was sitting and I was thinking. Right? I was thinking hard. And then something occurred to me that I didn't think of until I was recording it. And that was the fact that Jonah is weak to fire. Because Jonah's a grass type. Right? And I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I don't want a dragon that's weak to fire. I was like, you know what, Jonah, you're weak to fire. You're leveling up ahead of everybody else. And by leaps. Alright. If Jonah was still in this team, he'd probably be level 85 or 86. Alright, who knows, right? Maybe by then he would have gotten to like 100 or 2 or some shit. Special defense. But what if his defense was capped out at 98? Alright. For a dragon type? I'm not gonna lie to you niggas. Having any stat that's not 100 is at in the 70s is very disappointing to me. Alright, these are all pseudo legendaries. That's why they have such great stats. And the fact that Jonah, a dragon, which should be a pseudo legendary, had a very lackluster stat was very heart-rending. So I decided Jonah was going to be the one who goes. And even in there, I was like, man, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because I really did want to finish this with the grass type in my team. But, unfortunately enough, I really do like, I love Hydreigon. Hydreigon is one of my favorite dragon types. Like, I might not say this enough. Hydreigon and Hexorus. I fell in love with dragon types in black and white. Right? Because up until that point, it was only Salamander. It was really only Salamander that caught my interest. I never liked Dragonite because I hated its pre-evolutions. Alright? It didn't make sense to me. How does it go from being blue snake to orange dragon? And honestly, I am a huge fan of the Gyarados Dragonite evolutionary line switch. Alright. Dratini and all them should have evolved into Gyarados. It makes the most logical sense. Gyarados should have been a water dragon type. Alright. Magikarp should have evolved into Dragonite. Because they're both orange. It just would have made more sense. Alright. And honestly, Dragonite should have just been Dragon. I believe Dragonite's Dragon Flying type. There's no reason for it to be Flying type. Alright, there's a lot of dragons that have wings but aren't flying types. Like, honestly, Dragonite's evolutionary line is very similar to Crunch, or, Flygon's. I can't remember what it is right now. Trapinch, there we go, my favorite Pokemon. Alright. Very similar to Trapinch's, to where Dratini and its second evolution, I love to death. But its final evolution, Dragonite, I hate. I hate Dragonite with a burning passion. So it's such a dumb looking Pokemon to me, right? While Trapinch is the exact opposite. I love Trapinch. I hate all two of its evolutions. Right? I really do not like Flygon. Alright. I just don't. Honestly, they should have kept it brown. If they just kept it brown, alright, I probably would have still loved it. But the fact that it became green and red, just it doesn't make sense to me. Alright, why are you changing colors like this? Alright, Hexerus makes sense. Alright. It's wearing gold armor. Alright, it's black. We saw Axu as it evolved start getting darker. Alright. We saw its axe like tusk start getting red on the tips. Alright. So we knew this was coming. Well, we didn't know it was gonna turn gold, but we knew it was gonna get black. Alright, we knew it was gonna be black and red. We knew that. Alright, there was no build up. There was nothing in Trapinch that said it should become green. Alright. Just like there was nothing in Dratini that said it should become orange. I think I'm saying the right Pokemon. I like consistency. Alright? And that's all I want in my Pokemon. I want my Pokemon to stay consistent and make sense to me. Alright. However, I did love Gabite. Gimbal, Gabite, Garchomp, all great Pokemon. Alright, because like I said, I like ground types, I like dragons. So, Black and White really made me love dragons. Right? Really, like I would have had the Dream Team if I had Haxorus, Hydreigon, and Gibble or Gabite, Garchomp. That would have been fucking perfect. But also, I hate Flygon's wings. Why are they fucking rhombuses? Diamonds? Rhombus? Why are they rhombuses? Honestly, man, Trapinch was just a stocky boy. Yeah, this is a rant. That the fact that it didn't become... I don't have a problem with Trapinch becoming a dragon type. I love that. Alright, I have a problem with Trapinch not staying stocky and armored up, you know? I would have loved if they just kept it with a more armored scheme. Like, Trapinch is intimidating. Alright, Flygon isn't. How is your first evolution, your first stage, more intimidating to me than your final? You know what I'm saying? It's like Flygon is right in between being silly and graceful. Right? That's what Flygon looks like, a silly, graceful smartass. Trapinch was the silly, rough kid, you know? That's what Trapinch looked like. He was the silly, rough house. Yeah, you know, he's gonna fight, crack a few jokes, tank some tanks. And they evolved into a bug. Which Trapinch was a bug, but it evolved into fucking, I forget what the second evolution's called. Vespeed or some shit like that? Which, I remember, because like, I caught Trapinch in Sapphire and Ruby. Emerald, actually, because I gave Sapphire and Ruby to my cousins. But I caught Trapinch in Emerald. Alright? And I'm not gonna lie to you. When it evolved into Vibrava, I almost released it. If it wasn't for the dragon type, I would have released it. Because it goes from this tanky looking lad, this awe-inspiring tank of a Pokemon, to this thing. I was so disappointed. And then, when I looked at it, I remember telling my cousins, how is this a dragon and not a bug type? Remember, I love bug types too, but how is this a dragon and not a bug type? And I was like, it's flying. So even if it is dragon, why isn't it bug dragon? You know what I'm saying? But I was able to stand with it because it looked like a bug. You know what? It's not that bad, you know. It's not the tanky boy I fell in love with. It's a little interesting. And then it evolved into this. Pinch is such a good Pokemon, but fuck Flygon. Alright? They should have gave him a better evolutionary line. I don't give a fuck if you disagree with me. Alright? They could have still made him Ground Dragon, but made him look tougher. Give him more armor. I mean, he had a thick hide as a baby. Where'd that thick hide go? Why did it disappear in the second evolution? Honestly, I feel like Flygon and Vespoid, Vespi, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. It should have been its own evolutionary line. Alright, it should have just been whatever the fuck, and then Flygon. Alright? And Trapinch should have had its own line. This should have only had 2 evolutions. Its previous and this one. Alright, because they wasted Trapinch to me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been waiting for Trapinch to get a region variant for so long. Just so they could redo Flygon. Alright. I was hoping for like a Steel Trapinch. Maybe even a Rock Trapinch. Like, Larvitar into Tyranitar makes perfect sense. And that was the kind of evolution I was expecting for Trapinch. You know? Where it just gets tankier as it evolves. Not for it to become a stick and then have a midlife crisis. Look at that gut! Anyway. Yeah, that was my little rant. So we're about to enter in the dome. Alright, that's what this is all about. I'm gonna save. And actually, I'm gonna go to the store. That's what I was supposed to be doing. That's why I came over here. I think I came over here in this episode. I was gonna go with this one, but I'll cook the other one. Alright. I can finally get started. I don't know how much of that RAM will leave in, actually. I might delete a lot of that. Because it's unnecessary information. I think at one point I might have said how I do like Flygon. Flygon. I just don't. I love Trapinch a whole lot more. And that's the sad truth. Who are you on the inside, ball guy? The finals are just speed bumps on your way to facing Leon. You have to win. Oh, those are all different Pokemon trainers. I don't have a Dawn team at all. I have all dragons. I feel like Criminals with D.W.G has a very balanced team. You just have to wait to clutch the victory. It's like balanced. All my teammates, my whole team is dragons. I mean, I wouldn't know that because I haven't battled with these niggas yet. This is gonna be my first official run with these niggas. Alright, the team I had to get here is gone. That's right, I made it this far. I'm that nigga. Reppin' blue for the set. Yeah, I really am that nigga. Yeah, it looks like Greedy can't make it. Hard luck. I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified laying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, D. We should head to the locker room. We have made it to the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium when you are ready. I'm gonna speed back this real quick. Queen. Yeah, I will knock you the fuck out. You think you big and bad? Nigga, I'm big and bad. I'm the biggest, baddest around. Alright, I'm a true Dragon Master. You think you niggas safe with your fairies? Alright, but I'm Crocker, bitch. We snatch fairies up, feed them to the dragons. That reminds me. Oh, all my Pokemon don't have just dragon moves, right? Yeah, perfect. I probably should teach you Hydro Cannon, but like, Surf is so fun. Yes. Boom, burst, close combat, clanking scale, outrage. I forget where I got Draco Meteor from, but I don't got it no more. That's the only downside. No Draco Meteor. Can you learn Hydro Cannon though? That's the real question. Can't learn Blizzard, that's for sure. Focus blast. How much focus blast? Accuracy is only 70. Why not? Yeah, Boom Burst. Boom Burst is so good. And it's 100% accuracy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll teach it to you later. Whirlpool. Okay, let's go. I'll probably get my Hydro Cannon. Do I have a liquidation? No, shame. Hurricane, Hydro Pump? Oh, you can have Hydro Pump. Then I'm gonna teach that to you. That was another fire move. What was it? Flame Blast or some shit like that? I don't think I have it anymore. I usually get all the badges neatly here. I know that there's been a lot between us, but with my brother, Team Yale, helping. With my big brother, Team Yale, helping. Spike Myth and all that. But the truth is, when all is said and done, I really just want to become the champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your ass. I'm gonna show you my true dragon heart. You should have a Pokemon. Pokemon trainer Marnie, whatever. Light Barb. Oh, fitting. I gotta win this if I'm going to be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Just Hydro Pump. Scrappy. Dark Fighting. Switch. Fight.